let's talk some Super Bowl odds, Week 7 edition. I hope you have a very wonderful day. How about them Rams beating up on the Chicago Bears 24-10? The Rams defense only gave up 3 points. Man, boy, did they look good. They look fast. Aaron Donald looked really good. Those linebackers, Leonard Floyd, played really well. If that offense can kind of take it up a notch, the Rams at plus 2,500 now kind of look good. I know they have 4 wins against the NFC East, right? The NFC least. So let's wait a couple weeks. But the Rams were at plus 6,000 to start the season. They are now at plus 2,500. Arizona last week plus 4,000. This week plus 3,300 after a nice win against Seattle. It seems like Kyler Murray, I know he's a young dude, man. He's got some pedigree to him. He's got some clutchness to him, if you will. I mean, they were down 10 in the last couple of minutes. Murray brought them back. They won in overtime. And you look at that defense, man. If they can somehow incorporate Isaiah Simmons in that defense and get the best out of him, with Jordan Hicks and Devontae Campbell playing well at the linebacker position. Man, I like their secondary. Buda Baker, Byron Murphy, Patrick Peterson's a nice player. Drake Kirkpatrick kind of got killed there by Tyler Lockett in this ball game, but he's solid. So Arizona offensively and defensively, they're balanced. So at plus 3,300, I mean, it is a little bit intriguing, is it not? Teams that are not getting too much respect right now. Number 1, Tennessee. Tennessee was at plus 1,500 last week. They are now at plus 2,200, and I think this is an opportunity because, listen, yes, they lost to Pittsburgh, but Big Ben had 1 interception in the first, 5 games? He threw 3 against Tennessee, okay? Tennessee was down by 20, and they had a chance to tie. They missed a field goal, right? Last second of the game. So I like Tennessee in the second half of games. I like their pedigree. I like the way they play in the fourth quarter. And again, to win in January, you need a good running game, you need a solid quarterback, and you need a defense that takes the ball away. And I think they're only going to get better defensively. So Tennessee at plus 2,200, man. I think it's an interesting play. Also, the Chargers are at plus 15,000. I mean, really, the Chargers, before the season started, they were plus 5,000 with Tyrod Taylor as their quarterback. Now, I know they've had a ton of injuries, but Melvin Ingram is coming back, okay? Chris Harris is coming back. That's going to help their defense tremendously, and I thought they played pretty well against New Orleans, especially in the first half of that game, so I think they have potential defensively. Their offensive line has not been good, but Trey Turner is coming back. Austin Eckler will come back probably for the latter half of the season. So I think the Chargers have some people coming back. Justin Herbert is playing lights out. What's the ceiling for this guy? So at plus 15,000 behind Washington, behind Dallas, I just think that's disrespectful. The Cowboys are at plus 12,500. They started the season at plus 1,500, but obviously they are not a good play right now, right? The Dallas Cowboys. The Patriots, man. How about the Patriots falling all the way down to plus 6,000? You know, I was thinking about this. In New England last year, well, they had Tom Brady, right? They had the same receivers who didn't do anything last year. They're not doing anything this year. Their running game's been a little bit better this year. They had a great defense last year, although it wasn't amazing in the second half of the season. They still have a good defense. But I'm thinking, man, if they get good quarterback play, what's their ceiling? Wouldn't it be kind of a divisional loss here? At plus 6,000, can you bet that Cam's going to come back to his 2015 ways? And if he does, would that be enough for New England? It might be, actually. But at plus 6,000, 3 straight losses, man, they look really, really bad here in the last couple of weeks. I'm worried about the Patriots, but I've said it and I'll say it again. Bill Belichick is a great coach. Do not be surprised if they get it going once again. We shall see what happens. I'm very intrigued by Tampa. I've talked about Tampa, but now they have the second best odds at plus 650. Have you thought about this? Mike Evans, he's not doing much yet. Chris Godwin is not doing much. Antonio Brown is walking through that door, right? If he comports himself in a good manner, right, doesn't ruin it with bad chemistry there in the locker room, doesn't act up. How good can Tampa become offensively? They run the ball. Their defense is the best in the league. Don't they have everything to win the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl happens in Tampa. So they are now at plus 650. Man, they look wonderful. They were at plus 1,100 last week after a 45-20 win against the Raiders. Yeah, they're getting the respect. that they deserve. It was a very, very good week in the NFL. Week 7. Week 8, we're going to have Tua Tagovailoa getting his first start in the NFL for the Miami Dolphins, who are plus 12,500. We shall see if he makes a difference on those odds. Okay, guys, talk soon. For everything regarding the world of betting, you can go to oddshark.com. Bye-bye.